Hello, Super Saver. I hope this week is going well for you. So, some of you asked, what's the best CD right now with a longer maturity than the special offer 5% 11-month one at Capital One that we talked about in this video recently? And with the help of some of the Super Savers in our community, I think I may have found you the special offer you're looking for. And that's what I'll be talking about in today's video. Where and how to buy the special offer 5% 27-month CD, some tips on how you might be able to more successfully open an account to buy it, and what else you should consider before buying the CD. And for the record, as customary, I'm not being sponsored by any of the companies that I'll be talking about in this video, nor do I earn anything if you choose to do business with them. So on that note, let's dive in, CD Saver. So this special offer 5% 27-month CD is from Sallie Mae. As a bit of background, Sallie Mae started off in 1972 as a government entity that serviced federal student loans. But these days, Sallie Mae is a publicly traded U.S. consumer banking company, although they still maintain a strong focus on private student loans. If you go to Sallie Mae's website, though, you won't find the special offer 5% APY 27-month CD, as you can see here. There isn't a CD with a 27-month term, and all these APYs are below 5%. This 5% APY 27-month Sallie Mae CD is only available via SaveBetter.com. If you call SaveBetter, here's what the automated voice says about what SaveBetter does, verbatim. SaveBetter's unique online marketplace gives savers access to a curated selection of competitive deposit products from federally insured financial institutions through the convenience of a single account. Think of SaveBetter.com as a savings platform that connects savers with federally insured banks and credit unions and offers savers deposit products that pay a higher APY than if they went directly to the financial institutions themselves. On the SaveBetter homepage, if I hover over products up here, there's the list of deposit products they offer. And if I scroll down to the middle of the page, I'll see that they only work with banks that are members of the FDIC and credit unions that are insured by the NCUA, the National Credit Union Administration. And in both cases, the standard insurance amount is $250,000 per depositor per insured bank or credit union for each deposit account ownership category. I can click on this link here to learn more about FDIC insurance, or this link here to learn more about NCUA insurance. Here's how the CD buying process via SaveBetter works in a nutshell. First, I have to select the deposit product that I want to purchase via their platform, which in this case is the special offer 5% APY 27-month Sallie Mae CD. Second, I need to register and open a SaveBetter account. And third, I have to transfer money into my SaveBetter account to fund, basically to buy the deposit product that I want to buy from them. So let's walk through this in detail now, step by step. Let's go back to the SaveBetter.com homepage. Here's their web address. I'll click on Explore Products. And what appears next is a list of their current offers. If I scroll down, I can see that SaveBetter's product offering includes savings accounts, high-yield CDs, and no penalty CDs from various banks and credit unions. Let's click on high-yield CDs. And here at the top is the special offer 5% APY 27-month Sallie Mae CD that I've been talking about. To learn more about what Sallie Mae does, I can click on this icon here, and this box will appear telling me that they do education financing. Now I'm going to click on product terms to get more information, because we should always know what we're getting into when it comes to our money. And what will appear on screen is more details about the Sallie Mae CD offered via SaveBetter. I can see that it's offered by Sallie Mae, that the term of the CD is 27 months, and that the term will automatically renew at maturity, but that I can elect to pay out and close the CD by logging into my account prior to the CD maturity date. Here's the actual interest rate, and here's the APY. And here's the APY effective date. I'll make sure to read through the section on interest calculation, as well as all the sections below that on the balance computation method for calculating interest, the minimum opening deposit of $1, the early withdrawal penalty of 180 days of simple interest, and FDIC insurance. The second page of this document details how the early withdrawal penalty is calculated here. You should have a look for yourself before you buy, but in my opinion, it seems quite unattractive to withdraw early from the special offer. Once I'm good to go, I'll go back to this original SaveBetter screen and click on Save Now, and this page will pop up. If you already have a SaveBetter account, you can just log in by clicking up here. I'm assuming that, like me, you don't though, if you're watching this. So let's go ahead now and set one up. Here, I'll enter my email address. Then I'll enter the password I want. Down below this box, I can see what the password requirements are. Now I'll enter my first name and last name. I'll leave this blank since I don't have a referral code, and then I'll hit continue. And here's my welcome screen where I'll be asked to fill out more details. I'll scroll down, check that my name appears correctly here, then I'll enter my date of birth and social security number. Now I'll keep scrolling down and enter my address and phone number information here. And I'll choose no for adding a joint owner because, well, it says here that both owners have to be present when opening a joint account. And my husband Marcus wasn't there at the time that I was doing this. Plus, I didn't want to make this process longer than it needs to be. Now I'll hit continue. And what appears on the next page is SaveBetter's electronic communications agreement. I'll need to scroll down using this bar to read the full agreement. Once I'm done, I'll click on this box here saying that I've read and agreed to the terms of the electronic communications agreement. Then I'll hit continue. And this agreements and disclosure screen will pop up. As before, I'll need to scroll down using this bar to read the full agreement. And once I'm done, I'll check off these two boxes to agree to the SaveBetter terms of service and other agreements. Then I'll move on to this tax certification section below, review everything here, and once I'm ready, I'll check off this box to certify under penalty of perjury that items 1 through 4 above are correct, and I'll hit continue. And this review details page will appear next. If I find that any of the information is incorrect, I can click on this edit up here to go back. I'll scroll down now to check everything. It's all good, so I'll click on confirm. And it doesn't work. This was the message I got that there was a problem verifying my identity using the information I provided, and that SaveBetter can't complete my registration at this time. Here, they tell me that common reasons for not being able to verify my identity are that my address and or social security number do not match official records, and that if I want to retry, I need to contact SaveBetter customer service. Anyway, after multiple emails and hours waiting on the phone, kind of like how I used to wait on hold for Treasury Direct, so there were a few deja vu moments there, and after testing a bunch of different things, I did manage to set up a SaveBetter account. I have to tell you, I did nearly give up at one point. I persevered only because I knew that quite a few super savers in the community were waiting for this video. Anyway, I hope this doesn't happen to you, but in case it does, I'll have more on this adventure in the next section, where I'll be sharing with you some handy tips on how to successfully open a SaveBetter account to buy the Sallie Mae CD. So let's go back to this review details page from before, where I'll scroll down again and check everything for accuracy. This time, when I click confirm, I move on to step 5. Yay! I did hold my breath a bit here because I tried this about 20 times before it actually worked. Anyway, step 5 is where I'll add my external bank account and transfer funds to SaveBetter to fund my Sallie Mae CD. Let's scroll down. I'm going to go with the enter login credentials option because it's just easier for me. According to SaveBetter, they do not see my username or password at any point. If you want, you can also choose this option and enter your external bank's routing number and account number to instantly verify your account. On the next screen, I'll type in the name of my bank here. And what will appear is a login screen from my own bank. I'll enter my username and password as if I were logging in directly on my bank's website, and I'll click submit. And here's the screen that appears as my login details are being verified. Do keep in mind that in some cases, you may be asked for your phone number so that a security code can be sent to you in order to complete the login verification process. Once the bank login verification process is complete, this page will pop up asking me to select the checking or savings account that I want my money taken from to fund my Sallie Mae CD. I'll select the account I want and click Save and Finish. This screen will now pop up, telling me to add funds to my Sallie Mae Bank High Yield CD. I'll double check all the CD details here, as well as my bank account information here that I just linked. Now I'll enter the deposit amount of $100 and hit Add Funds. And congratulations to me! After many attempts, I successfully opened my SaveBetter account and bought my Sallie Mae CD. Right. I hope you're a bit luckier with setting up your SaveBetter account than I was. I did manage in the end, but the process was not for the faint of heart. So let me share a few handy tips I learned along the way on how you might be able to more smoothly open a SaveBetter account to buy the Sallie Mae CD. Now, I do know that some of the super savers here are SaveBetter fans, so do feel free to share your experience with us in the comments below. And if you've had less than stellar experiences with SaveBetter, please do share those as well so that we can get both sides of the story. Most of these tips I'm about to share with you are based on my many phone conversations with SaveBetter recently. Hopefully, they'll help smooth out the SaveBetter account opening process for you a bit, so you don't have to jump through the hoops that I had to with them. Tip number 1, make sure you've been at your current address for at least a year. According to SaveBetter, they use a third-party firm to verify the information that's entered in their online account opening form, which I just walked you through in the tutorial. And this third-party firm does not share with SaveBetter why certain folks can't be verified electronically. But based on SaveBetter's experience, it seems one of the most common reasons, along with entering the wrong social security number, is not having lived at your current address for at least a year. So if this is you, you might also not make it through SaveBetter's account opening verification process. This wasn't me though, so I probed the SaveBetter customer reps for some other reasons. Tip number 2, unfreeze your credit first if you've frozen it. A credit freeze, also known as a credit report freeze, allows you to limit access to your credit report from lenders and keeps scammers from using your credit report to open new accounts. And I guess, in some instances, it appears it also keeps third-party verification services, like the one SaveBetter uses, from accessing your information. So make sure you unfreeze your credit with the requisite credit bureaus first before you start the account opening process with SaveBetter, because having frozen your credit appears to be another common reason for why some folks can't be verified electronically by the third-party firm that SaveBetter uses. And don't forget to contact those credit bureaus afterwards to freeze your credit report again if you so choose. We just helped a client freeze their credit due to a suspicious activity on their accounts. So if you're interested in learning more about credit freezes and how they work, just drop a comment below and let me know. In any case, I didn't have my credit frozen when I submitted my new account application online with SaveBetter. So I probed the SaveBetter customer reps a bit further. Tip number 3, don't use a corporate email address. So when I first signed up for my SaveBetter account, I used my Diamond NestEgg email. It seems corporate emails like that, basically company emails or emails with purchased domains, are also a reason for failing the account opening verification process. However, it seems private email addresses like Gmail will usually work. That was my aha moment. I thought we had figured this out. So I asked SaveBetter to reset my account, which means I can basically take a second attempt at opening the account again. Well, the issue is that even when SaveBetter reset my account, I had to sign into SaveBetter with the original Diamond NestEgg email that I used to set things up. And there was no way to change this, at least none that I could find after digging through their website. So I tried opening a new account with my personal email address, but that failed the verification process as well. So I asked SaveBetter to reset my account again. Now, it appears that SaveBetter can only reset an account twice if the account opening verification process fails. There's nothing they can do after that, meaning that if things had not worked after the second reset, I essentially wouldn't have been able to open a SaveBetter account at all and make this tutorial. But I did manage clearly, so here's this secret tip from me that may hopefully help some of you. Tip number 4, open your SaveBetter account in an incognito window in your web browser. It was a bit of a nail-biting experience after I hit this continue button, but clearly the incognito window did the trick for me because, well, you just watched the step-by-step tutorial. Before you move forward with buying the special offer 5% APY 27-month CD with Sallie Mae via SaveBetter, there are a few things to keep in mind. 1, the Fed has committed to keep raising rates this year. The issue is how high and for how long, no one knows. So be aware that you may be missing out on future interest rate increases while your money is basically locked up in this 27-month CD. If on the other hand, you feel that rates are stable or even headed downwards, then that's a different story. 2, the 26-week T-bill auctioned off at an investment rate of 4.94% at the most recent auction at the time of this taping, as you can see here. That's pretty close to 5% already. And as another point of comparison, here's the current yield to maturity for secondary market treasury notes that are due to mature in about 27 months' time. 3, CDs are fully taxable, whereas T-bills are exempt from state and local income taxes. For us, for example, this special offer 5% 27-month CD from Sallie Mae via SaveBetter, it doesn't make much sense because where we live, the state and local income taxes are astronomical. 4, SaveBetter is a relative newcomer in the industry. They launched in the US in 2020 only. Now, they are backed by some industry veterans, and their parent company, Berlin-based HEREIN, has been doing something similar across Europe for over a decade. Having said all that, and again, this is specific to me, my preference is typically to work with more established firms when it comes to my savings and investments. So SaveBetter would not be a good fit for me. Now, whether this CD is right for you, though, will depend on your own personal market expectations, tax situation, comfort level with SaveBetter, and a number of other factors, quite frankly. As many of you know in the community, I'm a strong believer in fully understanding what you're getting yourself into when it comes to your money, and generally in life as well, but that's a different matter. So if you do decide that the CD might be a good fit, but you're not familiar with SaveBetter and want to learn more about them, then drop me a comment below and I'll try to pull something together for all of you. And for those of you who are looking for a 5% APY CD with a shorter maturity, check out this video here that I mentioned earlier on how to buy this special offer CD from Capital One. This offer is good until March 14th, 2023. All right, super savers, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. And if you did, don't forget to share with those you care about, and of course, hit that thumbs up, and see you again very soon with another brand new wealth building video.